Hi, I'm Kevin Mershon, founder of Mershon Enterprises. We are a California software consulting company based in southern San Joaquin Valley. In this video, I will introduce you to our automation framework as a service, codenamed Patchwork. While still in active development, Patchwork is quite stable and already in use in numerous production web apps and websites. There's an inherent learning curve. It is intended to be used by web developers and designers who know at least a little bit of JavaScript and have a basic understanding of web development at a minimum. Patchwork is not a turnkey automation layer for end users seeking to make a single application or simple automations the way If This Then That or Zapier are. It's also not malleable the way AWS Lambda, Firebase Functions, or the newly and unfortunately similarly named MongoDB Stitch are. Patchwork is a middle-of-the-road tool designed to empower entry and junior-level developers with a basic understanding of JavaScript. Ideally, using Patchwork would let you avoid needing to use a full-blown CMS for simple websites, although honestly, it integrates beautifully with WordPress and Squarespace, and we've done that in some of our projects. Patchwork is currently free to use as we're mainly focused on adding new features and ensuring stability. It's intended that we'll have a 4-tier offering, with the lowest tier free for a number of platforms I haven't yet determined, and the base tier should end up being probably around $20 per month. Getting started with Patchwork is as simple as visiting the site patchwork.mershonenterprises.com and logging in with one of the supported social media platforms or an email address. We're never going to sell your contact information, but we might contact you in the future about system updates and stuff. Patchwork is currently divided into 4 main object types: customers, applications, platforms, and triggers. When you log in, you're presented with a mobile quick menu. From here, you can easily get to your dashboard, customers, and applications. Adding a customer is simple and also totally optional. You specify a customer's name and that's it. You can always change it later. The next step is to add an application. Applications require a name that is unique to your account and an optional customer assignment. Once you create an application, you can always access it from the applications menu, and the applications are grouped alphabetically by customer. When you select or create an application, you're shown the instructions for using your application as part of a website. Creating a new platform instance only requires going to the platform's menu option and selecting which platform you need. The only common requirement amongst platforms is that each platform must have a unique label for its application. Every platform's underlying code defines which configuration fields are required and which ones are optional. When all the required keys have been entered, the platform instance can be saved. Once a platform is saved, you can select the platform to view one of the 3 tabs: Event Log, Methods, and Configuration. Since we've already seen how to configure a platform, we'll take a look at methods next. Each platform identifies which methods of the third-party platform it supports and what arguments are required for that method to be called. These methods are RESTful endpoints unique to your account and platform name, or UID, that let you programmatically invoke the platform from any third-party site or application, provided you pass in your current UID and token. We have 2 helpful ways to demonstrate how to use your Patchwork platforms: either JavaScript or curl/postman. When you call a platform method successfully, 1 or more events may be fired. Event codes are unique to the platform type and used to determine which triggers should be fired. The JavaScript samples can actually be directly copy-pasted into your browser's developer console for testing, but be careful because these invocations will be logged and trigger downstream events just the same as when in production usage. A trigger is a one-to-one or one-to-many association of one platform method to another within your application. The association is made by way of a source platform method firing an event with a certain event code, a simple JavaScript function called a transducer, which allows the developer to change the output of the source platform into an acceptable input for the destination platform, and then the method of the destination platform that the developer wishes to execute. If you need your destination platform method to not run in some circumstances, all you have to do is return an empty object, which is written as empty curly braces. After the transducer function is executed, but before the destination platform method is executed, the destination platform's configuration is loaded and, when possible, templated using handlebar syntax. This allows for values computed in a transducer function to be injected into a larger template, most useful when doing things like filling out a stylized Slack post or email HTML body, for example. Triggers currently can be asynchronous or async for each, meaning if a source platform returns a list of data instead of a single data item, the destination platform method will be called once for each item within the list. This is really handy for performing similar operations on a subset of data. For instance, perhaps you're notifying your customers on Stripe that they're going to be charged in like 3 days' time. As platforms are called successfully, events will be logged on a by-platform basis, allowing for debugging and creating an audit trail. Log details can be explored using the magnifying glass, although it's important to note that for some platform methods, they're exceptionally verbose and may produce a lot of data. And all the events having data with key names containing the word password will be sanitized before being saved to the database. That's it for the core functionality of Patchwork at this time. Please check out some of our other videos as they're released. We'll show how to build simple applications and give you some idea on what more you can do with Patchwork. Thanks. Once again, I'm Kevin Mershon with Mershon Enterprises.